Hi there, welcome to this section of the presentation. My name is Richie Lacu Chen, and I'm the Director of Grants at EON Reality, where I lead the grant support team who you can see on screen right now. Our key mandate is to work with institutions around the world to seek additional funding to expand the reach and benefits of EON XR to more people, whether it is to more students within the campus or more members of the community. We want to help them realize the learning and training goals using AR and VR, and also take a step closer to realizing the vision of the EON Metaverse. In the next few minutes, I will be sharing a bit more about the team and what you can expect when we have the opportunity to work together in the future. So to kick things off, I'm Richie, based in France and originally from Singapore, where I worked at one of Asia's leading universities, Nanyang Technological University. At NTU, as we call it, I work closely with the research office to develop, fine-tune, and review white papers and grant proposals for international and national funding. I'm glad here to be at EON Reality, working once again in this capacity to help institutions just like yours to maximize your funding potential. Next up is Yalin Gobahar, a grant specialist based in Turkey, who similarly has a wealth of experience in research and development funding and has also come from a university environment. In addition, he has also provided grant consultancy services to a variety of clients, including MNCs, SMEs, and startups for R&D and innovation grant calls. Finally, we have Luciana Bolatti, based in Portugal, who has extensive experience in development grants and evaluation. Specializing in gender, entrepreneurship, and livelihood programs, she has worked with a host of NGOs and international organizations to successfully seek funding from the World Bank, Inter-American Development Bank, just to name a few. So here in this slide is a sample of the donors and funding partners we have developed grants and proposals for over the last 8 months. Major funders such as USAID, the European Commission, multilateral organizations such as the World Bank and the African Development Bank, as well as private foundations. The team is extremely familiar with the requirements of these funders and will work closely with you and your team to develop a grant proposal that is aligned with the funding objectives. So in our first few meetings, this is what you can expect from us. In a nutshell, what we seek to do is to identify your institution's capacity and strengths, and then identify funders most suited for your project. Following that, we will work with you to design a custom-made program using EON XR to meet funding requirements as well as your objectives. We're also on hand to provide budget consultations, grant writing advice, as well as suggest partnerships for greater impact through our EON XR global network. So this is just a real broad overview of what we can do with you, and we're always glad to discuss any other ideas and options you might want to bring to the table. So I hope that has helped you better understand how the grants team can now support you, and please do not hesitate to reach out to us directly through our contact details in this slide if you have any other queries or questions. So that's it for now, but we're looking forward to the opportunity to work with you really soon. Thank you.